Hi guys! Today I want to talk about my required readings from German high school. In my English classes from like 11th to 13th grade. So I'm going to start with the two books that I couldn't find for the life of me. The first one was Lies of Silence by Brian Moore, written in 1990, and it's about the Troubles in Ireland. I don't remember much. I'll be honest, I remember it was a very grim thing, and also I didn't like the characters. They were not really nice people. It's about a hotel manager whose wife gets held hostage in their own home, and he's forced to, go to a hotel and deliver a bomb so that a politician gets killed, I believe. I think it's taking place in Northern Ireland, but I'm really not sure. It's been a while since I read it. We did have a semester in school about Ireland, and so that's when we read that. I don't think there's much more to say about that, honestly. In addition to the semester about Ireland, we had a semester about Canada. And in that semester about Canada, we also read a book, and I can't tell you what its name was. I don't think I bought it. I don't know how I managed to get through that class, honestly. I don't know what I did. Like, why do I not have this book? Why do I have no recollection of reading it? What happened? I don't know. But yeah, it was set in a rural town in Canada, and it was about a famous politician coming into the town, and that's literally all I remember. And I'm sorry to my English teacher that I didn't really engage with that reading, at all. I don't know what happened. The next one I'm a bit more excited about. Actually, really excited about, because I enjoyed them very much. And that was Much Ado About Nothing by Shakespeare. Written around 1599, apparently. Sure, yeah. This is obviously not the 1599 version. This is the version that has, on the left side, the real way it was written. And then on the right side it has a simplified version for those German students that don't understand English well enough to understand English from the Elizabethan era, if that's correct. Was it the Elizabethan era? Should have paid more attention and remembered more from English class. Again, I'm sorry. I was really happy when I learned we were gonna read comedy, because I'm sick of tragedies. There's too many in the real world, and also Romeo and Juliet drives me mad, because it doesn't make sense that they're handling it that way. Just what person would just do that? I don't get it. So I'm happy that this made more sense. It was really fun. There were some quirky characters in this. They're sassy, which, yes, I love Shakespearean sass. It's so funny. And there's definitely some elements, there are some characters that could fit into a Romeo and Juliet's very romanticized story. But there's also some characters where you're yes, you go tell them. And I think Beatrice is my favorite character, because she's so fun, and she's quite independent, especially for her times. So yeah, no, it was a good time. I liked it. I've also given up on reading these books, because I'm bad at it. And the last book that I could remember, but I think it was actually the only book left that we read in English class, was Holes by Louis Zachar. I'm sorry, my guy, I don't know how to pronounce the name. It was written in 1998. I liked that it switched from one story to the other, and you had the story from way back when and the present day story. Whenever I see Flat Peaches, I have to think of the story now. It's a really fun story. I like to think of it as a fairy tale, because otherwise I think some things wouldn't make sense necessarily, or some things would be too coincidental, but I hope that doesn't spoil anything. But yeah, we also watched the movie with Shia LaBeouf, which was also fun. I like the cover. I like that it's just a shirtless guy in a hole. I mean, it expresses what this book is about, but also why. That was also one of the books I really liked reading. Yeah, those are the books I read for English class in high school. If your native language is English, then maybe leave me in the comments what books do you think people who learn English should be reading in class to sort of get to know English literature or to learn the language, like whatever you think is the most important thing there. And if you're not English, I would love to know what books you had to read in English class, or, you know, enjoyed reading in English class, hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next week. Bye!